Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 138. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and last-minute packer, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big third topic of the week is before you go.
Wake me up
before you go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
Just want to give another big shout out to my boy Sean at Calopsia Customs. Dude, check out this jacket, man. I was rocking this week at Disneyland and felt like a boss. I'm not gonna lie. And then under it, I don't have it now, but at Disneyland I had my Trammin shirt.
Nice.
So it was like either, I'm a little hot, still rocking the Trammin though,
Very nice. Yeah. So I have not had the opportunity to wear it yet.
It was just cold enough. But I'll get into, and we have it so good, on why it wasn't cold enough.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. But the other thing that's up is we just finished recording.
Yeah, this is turn 2.
Yeah,
turn
so turn 2.
Yeah, playing a lot of Marvel Snap, man.
Oh. Hold on. Let me.
Gotta keep that tempo up.
That tempo?
That's what they call it.
Like
a proper tempo in the game. You get 1 cost, 2 cost, 3 cost, 4 cost, 5 cost, 6 cost. Tempo.
I don't like that.
That's what all those influencers say, I guess.
Ugh, influencers.
Did you hear about Mr. Beast? Trying to evaluate his company at 1.5 billion. I think he'll sell it. He wants to sell the company at 1.5 billion.
I mean, but he has to stay.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, I don't know what the benefit.
No one's gonna watch without him.
Yeah,
he's not like this. He's just he's the exact person for that type of video. Mm-hmm. If it was anyone else, I would hate them.
Yeah,
like he's always yelling, but
we're like used to it now. Like,
but you know he's an awkward guy.
Yeah.
So when he's yelling, he's trying. He's not like, "What's up, guys?" He's like, I don't know. But does he want that money so he can like invest it and then be like do the charity stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's time for this episode, which is a special episode. But before that, let's tie up some loose ends with
mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on trammin.com/lore. For our recommendations for Disneyland, DCA, and more, check out trammin.com/rex. For artwork to make your own Trammin merch, visit trammin.com/art. And that is for your personal use only. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcast, and my favorite, YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show and a message us, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram or email us at ask@trammin.com. You can find all these links and more on trammin.com.
Yes, you can. So, it's time for Your Right, in which members of the Tram fam normally write in with corrections and comments. So, Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. So, because we're recording another episode, I have a couple things. Mm-hmm. One, they can't write in.
Right.
They already wrote in.
Yeah.
But I moved these from last episode, so don't worry, guys, I did get them in. Reyes says, shout out to Tucson and hope Rain has a fun and safe vacation.
Thanks, Reyes. Appreciate it.
John says, also want to tell Rain I hope he has an awesome vacation.
Dude, I am so looking forward to this.
Nice.
I am officially mentally, for the most part, minus a couple big deals I might get. Like, of course, my big jobs are coming in when I'm leaving.
Of course.
Of course, always. Other than those two things, I'm really looking forward to this vacation. Yeah. Really quick, now that I'm on those jobs thing, I don't even know if I can say this, but have you heard of camp?
No.
Okay, what was the Disneyland daycare thing?
Huh?
The Disneyland daycare thing that you went to when you were younger?
Wait, you mean Club Disney?
Club Disney.
That wasn't daycare. That was a.
Oh, it was a party
It was
thing.
like Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay. I think there's this other I know there's this other company that does either something like Chuck E. Cheese or does like I guess a daycare. It's called Camp. But it's like a really high-end thing that collaborates with Disney.
Mm.
So they have the Encanto theme. That looks really cool. If you check out their website, it's pretty freaking cool. And a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme. So you can go to these different experiences in camp and you pay like a ticket. But I might do something with them in the next couple weeks in Culver City.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, well, I'm gone. So
Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my little trip to Mammoth.
well, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Hey, I hope you have a good trip too.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to just sitting in nature in the peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Hopefully there aren't more people, and like there weren't that many last year,
Mm-hmm.
but it was still like pandemic-y.
Mhm.
But this is right before Mammoth opens,
Got it.
and
That's like you said. That's probably the best time to go.
and
right?
like off season, dude.
right.
First week of November. I hope so. Knock on wood.
Dude, when Mammoth opens, it's gonna be insane.
It's supposed to snow Wednesday, and I'm going Thursday. But I think
Take the chains.
Okay, going uphill, I have all-wheel drive.
You have all-wheel drive?
Yeah, it's an Audi, dude, Quattro.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, no, that's the only. If you buy an Audi without that, don't.
Yeah.
That's their whole thing.
Okay.
They have a whole brand. So there's that. So all-wheel drive is great for uphill. Downhill,
Yeah. Slide
but,
it, dude.
but I think it's not. Knock on wood again. It's not supposed to snow more. It shouldn't be snowy. There should be some snow on the hills, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, that's always nice to see it in the distance,
Yeah, so I don't know. But I hope it's like just the right amount.
Mhm.
I am like, my plan is long sleeve. They're not like thermals, but they're like textured long sleeve, hoodie, and then that weatherproof jacket. I think I should be good with that. I bought gloves this time. I had fingerless gloves last time because it was from our costume. Dude, worthless. Worthless.
It's all for the style.
Yeah. So I bought some like
That's
they're thin gloves, but like it's just for the wind. Like my hands don't get cold from being in the cold. It's when that cold 40-degree wind is hitting your finger. Anyways, so I don't know. I had something for your right. Like do you think there's anything we're gonna be wrong about or right about?
We're always right, dude. I don't know what
We
you're
are.
talking about.
Where? Rain, you're right. So let's predict some news.
That makes sense. That's the only thing we could really do, right?
So, okay, couple of things. We already recorded the last episode where there wasn't much news. So, what news do you think? Let me open up a calendar. What news do you think is going to happen the week of November 1st? That happened like in some terms last week. What already happened? Everyone listening, what news did they already
In
hear?
terms of November 1st,
Yes.
they're announcing Dia de los Muertos cookies for 2 days at the Disneyland Resort.
Okay.
Yeah, seasonal cookies at the cookie cart in DCA.
Okay. Now, what are there any movie type stuff might announce? It's not Ant-Man time yet at the resort. We already got the Wakanda.
Yeah, we got the Wakanda stuff. I think they might announce some Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special stuff.
Like pre-foodie guide?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No more price increase. Do you think we'll get more Disney 100 news, or are they cooling it?
They're cooling it. They're cooling it till after all the Christmas news, so they hype us up for something after Christmas.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the week after,
You hit it right here on the foodie guide.
the foodie guide.
That's coming up.
Yeah.
That's for sure coming out. And I told Brandy earlier this week, when we get back, I guarantee we're doing the foodie guide episode.
But what about the Walt Disney World episode? Do we delay that?
We'll see depending on if they release it or not.
Okay, the thing is, when we record, Christmas will have started.
You're right.
I'm going to be there November 12th.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas starts November 11th. The episode comes out, I think, November 16th. I was hoping they were just going to release the foodie guide.
And then we have an episode.
And we had it like right now.
Yeah.
But it's not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll figure it out. I don't know. We'll play it by
We'll
ear.
look at it.
Yeah.
The other problem is you're going to forget your trip in a week.
That's true. I'm going to have a whole nother trip
What?
after Disney World. Disney World and the cruise.
Oh, the cruise is... I thought the cruise was first.
No.
Ooh, I don't know. How do you feel about that order?
I'm excited.
What's your vibe on the cruises?
Vibing.
You vibing?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
So
dude.
you're coming down from the Disney World.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like you can't do Disney World second.
No, because you're going to be tired from the cruise. Tired from chilling, from all the eating.
So it's like, okay,
So
you
we
went,
start-
walked, whatever, and now you're just chilling on the boat.
Exactly.
Drinking,
Exactly.
eating. Okay. That changes things. Yeah, we might not do the foodie guide episode because if you're in the midst of it, it's like, there's no hype.
We're going to be trying stuff already, I think, at that point.
Yeah. I hope we try enough where we can talk about like a festival Christmas food episode. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't figured it out traveling through the snow yet.
Yeah.
It's only 3 episodes.
We'll make them count.
You know what I want? I'm probably going to take write-ins again, like a This Is Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to call it This Is Christmas, parentheses, War is Over. But it's called Happy Christmas, War is Over, and it
one of
doesn't
us
work.
dress up as John Lennon, the other Yoko Ono.
But it doesn't work because it's called Happy Christmas, War is Over. So that would have been, dude, if it was called This Is Christmas, War is Over, that would have been the episode title. And everyone would just be like, what the hell is he talking about?
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, guys. So you get to hear that now. Some previews. Yeah, I think they're just going to be chilling on that new. Oh, I have a prediction. Between now and when we get back, we're going to get another celebration in the midst of Wakanda and Christmas. It's going to be some month.
Yeah.
I'm calling it.
Yeah.
I'm calling it.
That's
We're gonna
a
get
safe call. Safe
another
call.
like, celebrate. What's the word? Celebrate sneakerhead culture at the Disneyland Resort.
Yeah.
We're gonna get something.
Good call.
Yeah, or some bad merch announcement. Yeah. Okay. So it is now time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. Before you go, so if you weren't coming back to Disneyland for a while, what's the one thing you would do before you go? So we asked the Tram fam, and ironically, and on purposely, it's not a word, we get to answer in multiple categories.
Sure.
But I shut people down. People wrote in with 2,
Mm-hmm.
and on the message thing, you can actually send them, on the response, you could send them a message, it'll quote their response.
Oh, because instead of posting it, you can just send it to them.
So
I see.
No, you click on their response and you hit message and it shows the post. It shows their response and your response to them. And I said, you can only have one because I wrote, you can only have one. And I told them, no, you
Choose
need to
one.
choose one.
Yeah.
So America writes in, I feel personally attacked for the just one comment. That's all she wrote.
Was it last week's or 2 weeks ago? Her episode?
This is Halloween.
Yeah,
she was like throughout the whole episode. So this was not directed at you, but I mean, but that's all she wrote. She didn't actually have a response.
Yeah.
So let's talk about dark rides first. So you and I, we get these one choices. I was gonna go on the Disneyland website, click the dark rides category, and then put them all. We'll know, right? And no, so one person wrote in about DCA, so I was gonna say only Disneyland, but it's harder if you have to choose between both.
Right.
But you only get one per category. So, dark ride, monorailing writes in Alice in Wonderland at dusk.
Ooh.
I was thinking about Alice.
That's
in
not
Wonderland,
bad. That's
but
not a bad move.
I was thinking about Alice as the dark ride because you don't get to go on it often. It's just long enough. You've been on the other ones a million times.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'll feel like I went to Disneyland if I went on this ride.
Yeah.
What do you think your pick would be, though?
Snow White.
Snow White.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
I love Snow White, dude.
Really?
I don't even care for like.
Yeah, when was the last time you watched the movie?
Exactly. I don't remember, but that ride is just it hits hard.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that from you. Is Haunted Mansion a dark ride?
It is.
Yeah.
That's
I was gonna make another one called Classics, but I'm like, now we're just gonna be able to go on everything.
yeah.
I'm gonna pick Haunted Mansion.
I don't blame you. I get it. I mean, I might have chosen Pooh also.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, me too. But I've been on Pooh so much.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. It's fine if I don't get it for a while. But Snow White, I want that.
Yeah, it's that I haven't been like, Peter Pan's cool. Half of Peter Pan is cool. That's the problem.
Yeah. Haunted Mansion, though, would you still choose it if it was the overlay?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not. It's the thing with Haunted Mansion is I rarely go on it. And when you go on it, you're like, man, this is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was the overlay though, what would I pick, Rain?
Mr. Toes.
No, I don't think I'd pick Alice now that I'm thinking about it.
No.
Yeah. You know what? Let's not play that game. Haunted Mansion.
Dangerous game.
It'd be Haunted Mansion. Water ride. This isn't like get wet ride. Just any ride with water.
With water, yeah.
So Joey writes in. Surprisingly, the only person who chose it as number one. He would ride Pirates.
Solid choice. That might be mine. I'm between two, but that might be mine.
Well, in the same vein of Pirates, Michelle wrote in with one of my favorite write-ins. Sneak a bit of that bromine water from Pirates into an amber vial so I can get a hit when I miss it. That's a good one.
Yeah, good call.
When you miss Disneyland, you smell it. Woo!
Yeah.
You're back. Yeah, I'm thinking Pirates for this one.
You're thinking Pirates?
Yeah.
Okay, just for the sake of diversity, I'll go Splash.
So you can pick a mountain. Spoilers, you need to pick a different mountain.
Still going Splash.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. It's like would I pick the Mark Twain at night?
Pirates is better.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Pirates because Pirates is it's in the classics category.
Yeah.
It's such a I'm gonna pick Pirates. You get Pirates is a good end of the night, right?
It is.
Like where you're like, oh, it's the nighttime spectaculars. I can go on a bunch of stuff, but then you go on Pirates, like I could leave now. You feel satisfied. You feel like I can end the day. I can leave Disneyland.
Yeah.
I could walk away feeling like I did something. So you go and Splash.
I'll go Splash because I've talked about it before. I never get to go on it very often. So if I have the opportunity to get on it, especially at night, I'm down.
And this would be if this was your last thing. That's a good last thing.
That's a good way to go out.
Thick ride.
Yeah. And since I live so close now, I don't have to worry about smelling the rest of the day. I'm doing this as the last thing. I just go home and shower real quick.
I don't think I'd be worried about a smell. This is TMI, but not gross. I got soaked on Splash twice, and had to walk in the wet feet for hours. Dude, my feet have been peeling.
Since then?
Yeah, like it hasn't stopped.
Wow.
Like around the toe. Like it was one foot, then it was the other one because of So I didn't go on Splash with Adrian and them. But I think did we get oddly wet on Pirates? I think it was something like that.
Something you don't expect.
Yeah, they put all four of us in one row.
Tight squeeze, man.
It wasn't bad, but it was like you don't have room.
There's no man spread there.
No, not at all. Yeah. So, yeah, no one really wrote in. Well, I mean, we'll get to some other watery rides later, but yeah, Pirates. I think Pirates is a good like the water, the smells, all of it.
It's a good nightcap.
Yeah. But nightcaps, Rain. Nightcaps. Nighttime shows. Now, let's kind of think of this as like separate last trips so we can get into this mindset.
Got it.
Hey, the last thing you have to do is a nighttime show.
Yeah.
Like you can't go anywhere else. You can't say like, I'm going to skip the shows and go somewhere else. You only get to pick a nighttime show, right? So Bethany says fireworks. Okay. And Andrea says I would stake out a spot for whatever seasonal show is happening at the moment. But out of all of them, you could bring them back.
Yeah.
What would be your final nighttime thing?
Specifically, the last showing of World of Color.
Oh.
Yeah. Not the first one, because then you got to deal with the firework crowd. You got to deal with a lot of that stuff. But that 10:30 World of Color, it's special. You're walking out of an empty DCA that's already been closed for an hour, and you don't got to worry about the tram getting crazy backed up. I mean, a little bit from the World of Color show, but that's awesome.
Yeah, I was thinking Phantasmic.
Second show.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but there's a lot to it.
There
is like unless you got the reservation, there isn't really a good spot.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking, like, even Paint the Night or like a fireworks show I really like a Remember Dreams Come True.
Yeah.
Problem with fireworks is at the end of fireworks, you kind of snapped out of the magic when the crowds, the lights, everything, you're just like, you're disoriented. So I think I'm going to go World of Color too.
Nice.
Because there is no snap out of it. You get that beautiful song at the end, the little laser World of Color.
The water just stays
like
going.
At the low.
Yeah.
And there's no one else in the park and the crowd's walking out. No one's pushing. You're all just like in this trance.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm gonna stroll out of here.
And you can even stroll out through Grizzly Peak. And if you want to completely get out of the crowd, make a quick left to the hotel.
Yeah. Yeah. And World of Color, I think is fireworks, they want it to be a touching experience, but you're all there. World of Color, I think it's long enough where you get immersed in it.
Yeah.
You're just like, you get lost in the show and you're like, yeah, I'm here. And it gets very quiet. Fireworks never gets quiet. It's got to go. Like the Wall-E part of World of Color, it's so comforting.
You can hear a pin drop there, dude.
Yeah. And
it's cool.
Oh, I'm getting chills right now. Yeah, I would 100%. Last thing I got to do, World of Color. Yeah. But we get some other entertainment throughout the park, right? Kevin said, "Oh, all the different meat." I'm like, Some people, there's some leeway, but you can't pick all the entertainment. He chose the Dapper Dance, his favorite entertainment. So you had one little sideshow you can do, right? I would even say stage shows.
Okay.
But no parades.
Got it.
Not that we would pick a daytime parade anyway.
Yeah. The only problem with stage shows is that they always end early. So I don't want that to be my last.
So, okay, but let's go with, we're already getting rid of a requirement.
Got it. Okay.
What's the, you know what this is? You got to leave in the middle of the day.
Cool.
You're just there for a quick trip. You get one last thing to watch during the day. What are you watching?
Tale of the Lion King.
Tale of the Lion King. Right?
That's it for me. Because Frozen may never come back. We don't know. If there was something about the Hyperion, that'd probably be it. But there's not. So I'm going to Tale of the Lion King.
Okay.
I love stage productions like that. I love singing, any kind of musical like that. I adore.
I'm so torn with this one because I love the Dapper Dans. I love the Disneyland band, but they always stop in the weirdest places, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
And then there's like this little side bands at New Orleans Square.
I like the Pirate Band.
But then there's like Five and Dime at DCA. It's between. I'm gonna go Dapper Dance.
I knew it.
I'm gonna go. I have to.
I knew
because it's not only that I love them, Kimmy loves them.
Yeah.
And it's like when we watch that together, we're just like, we stay for the whole show, and each show's different. Sometimes it's like, oh, where's that song? They didn't do it today. They did something else.
Yeah.
And you got the jokes. They're dressed, and usually like they're by the firehouse. It's like shady a little bit, so you can kind of chill. You're on Main Street. Main Street is that's what Disneyland is, right? And yeah, I think I would have to watch the Dapper Dance.
Nice.
It's my last little entertainment. So this is where it gets weird when we talk about food. Quick service order. I feel like I need like 4 or 5 different food things. Like, do I move? Okay. I'm going to move mine. What? It's like quick service order as in you don't get your discount.
So docking bay is out of the question.
Okay, not discount. More of like food stand.
Stand.
Okay, so you get Tropical Hideaway.
Yeah.
Like Ronto Roasters. But not docking bay, right?
You don't even have to go on. Loco Moco. Loco Moco Bell.
Loco Moco Bell.
Yeah, that's
okay.
it.
I think it would have to be Tropical Hideaway. Yeah. I could end every trip at Tropical
It's
Hideaway.
Serious talk, dude. Serious talk. Like having the fireworks go on in the background, chilling at top Tropical Hideaway, hearing Rosita a little bit with the flames going, dude. That's a vibe. It's a vibe in there.
Dude, I'm gonna say past the fireworks.
Sure. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. Let's go.
Like when Adventureland's empty, you hear the old timey music. like you hear the old timey music as you walk into Tropical Hideaway, and no one's at Tropical Hideaway, so you hear all the music. You found a seat next to the water, and you just hear like little pan flutes and whatever. It's just
gorgeous.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
I grab how many Loco Moco bows? We're getting like 3.
Solid.
I get 2.
Two with lumpia.
With one of your with
the one lumpia.
With Brandy's or Kimmy's lumpia, right? Like just and they got their lime chicken bao.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I would do. No one wrote in about quick service orders. I think they only got one choice. Yeah. So not too many people, but yeah, I think it wouldn't be a cozy cone.
No.
No.
I
don't need like corn dogs are great. I don't want to end on a corn dog. That's just.
I feel like corn dog's more of like the midday.
Like or corn dog. Corn dog is I haven't had one in a while.
Yeah,
you don't have to have a corn dog every time. Not even close.
Turkey leg, get out of here.
Ronto is like you're eating it on the way somewhere. You're not chilling. Imagine what's the last thing you did at Disney? I had a Ronto wrap.
No, I said nobody ever.
Yeah, I love them. I love them. Right, but that's not what you're going for. The bao.
I mean, most of the time, I don't think anybody else would say the bao other than us.
Because they're not okay. They're not this phenomenal food item. It's the whole package.
Yeah,
you can't buy a bao and leave.
They're not Instagram fodder.
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Think about a reel that you've seen about
good,
but nobody's posting the baos. Don't post them.
I think it's too complex for people.
Sure,
people don't like good food.
Sure,
people will post a Dole Whip 100 times. Yeah. It's good, but like it's pineapple. I think. Shoot. What was I saying? Saying the whole package, Tropical Hideaway, the bao. Where am I going?
Quick service.
Yeah, I know, but I had like one final thought about Tropical Hideaway. Oh well.
Fleeting,
because it's the last thing I did. Okay, so the in-between foods, the French markets, the bread bowls, the even like Plaza Inn, Docking Bay, that kind of stuff. Where are you going? The Docking Bay is tempting.
It's tempting, man.
But now you got some fried chicken that you can get, or you know.
You know what you can also get is a salsa roja.
You can.
I'm going salsa roja before my last experience.
I would even say like the Jolly Holiday, because it could be salsa roja. I know you had a bad one once, but they have a holiday sandwich sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what's the last thing before Christmas was over?
Yeah.
And
that's an easy exit.
Yeah.
An easy exit.
I'm going to put Kimmy's in here. She said I would eat a seasonal item.
That's fair.
Because I think she's talking about the salsa roja because that's what she wants to do tomorrow. She wants a Darth by chocolate and stuff too. So that also is part of it. But like, I want to try the Darth by chocolate because I keep saying I want to try it, but I need to have the salsa roja.
Yeah.
And did you have a good holiday once? It was dry once, but then you got it with gravy and you liked it?
Yeah, I did.
So it's like that. You're not going to be back for a few months. The seasonal stuff's long gone.
Yeah. You
don't know if it's going to be back. I need it one last time. But there's a lot I could try tomorrow. There's like random pastrami stuff. There's a classic. There's whatever. And, I'll be back in like 2 weeks and it'll be Christmas. But the salsa roja, it's just so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's chef's kiss, man.
Yeah. So I think, it's going to be the Jolly Holiday. And we'll come back to Jolly Holiday in a little bit. Sit down, though. There aren't many sit downs left.
There's not.
I feel like I know what you're going to do. But let's start with Jackson. Got to have a hefty plate of chilaquiles and an open ocean with a splash. Dude, that's
it.
He knows.
Yeah.
Man. At Lamplight Lounge.
The official order of Trammin right there.
Yeah, a nice dude. Imagine. Yeah, I could go to brunch and then leave. If that's all you got to do. Yeah, what would your order be though? Is it going to be
Cafe Orleans and the Monte Cristo?
What would you get on the side? The drink. What do you drink there?
Mint julep.
You do get the mint. I think it goes with it.
It does.
Because the mint julep, I can't walk around and drink a mint julep.
No, I don't think I've ever done that.
No, get out of here.
Yeah, but
And you can't have it with a beignet.
you're sitting down though with
It cuts the heavy.
It does. It does.
I want a mint julep with like half the sugar. I feel like that would be better.
It would. But
Give me a lime.
a lot of people like that lot of sugar, and I just don't. I really don't.
You know what? You'll probably go before I do. If you're comfortable asking, ask them how they make it. And if there's just a syrup, ask them if they can buy half.
That's a good point. But I feel like it's going to be from a big dispenser. You know?
Yeah, they're not making them by hand.
Yeah.
I wonder how it'd be like if you just put some water in it.
Just to dilute it a bit, yeah.
Because you can get a cup of water,
Mhm.
drink one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Try that if you're brave.
I'm down.
Okay, are the mint juleps free refills?
Yeah.
I think I did get a second one, and then they're like, you want another one? I think they asked me if I want to go. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done with these. I remember what I was going to say about it's kind of like the mint julep to go, and why like you got to eat the Bow's and Tropical Hideaway.
Mm-hmm.
Blue milk outside of Galaxy's Edge? No. If you walked out with one?
I've been on the cusp of Galaxy's Edge in Big Thunder Ranch.
Yeah, you kind of, okay.
Yeah. But outside of there, no, that's forbidden fruit, dude.
No, dude. One time I was on Main Street and I looked down at my cup of blue milk and it didn't taste good anymore. I was off planet.
Dude, when do you ever even see anybody walking around with blue milk?
Because I grabbed one and we had to go. You know what it was? I think it was, what was it? Was it like I think it was like I had met like Anissa and her family, right? And then I think I hadn't seen them since then, like months. And I'm like, oh, let's go get a blue milk. We've never like, remember when the blue milk picture was at its peak?
Right.
So we went and got one and her mom was like, hey, like, let's go. And her mom was like picking them up. She didn't want to go that day. So I'm like, okay. And then we like hoofed it down Main Street and I'm looking down like, this doesn't taste good. It melts quicker outside of Galaxy's Edge, even though there's 2 suns out there, 3 suns. No.
Dude, I
can't
had
have it off planet.
a very unfortunate experience happen to me at Disneyland this past week with blue milk.
What happened?
Selena, I went with Selena and her sister.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, hey, we got to go take the blue milk picture, right? And she's like, hey, what's in it? And I was like, it's made like out of like the base is like coconut, coconut water. And she's like, I was afraid you were going to say that. I used to be allergic to coconut because she doesn't know if she still is. And I'm like, probably better not to chance it, So
It's coconut
milk.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not milky, but it's coconut.
But there's
It's-
coconut.
there's
there.
coconut.
And she used to still think she is allergic to coconut.
Yeah, don't find out there.
Yeah, exactly. So I've never had anybody be like, I'm allergic to coconut. For a blue milk thing, I was like, oh, that's a plot twist. Didn't expect that one.
Yeah, I brought it up once on like the Disney subreddit. I was like, oh, people with nut allergies is like coconut. I know and people, that's not a thing. I'm like, it's a thing. I know it's not a nut,
Yeah.
but it's like there's some people who are allergic to both. Like they have the nut allergy and they have the coconut. It's just, yes, guys, it has coconut and rice.
Yeah.
What? We're still on the sit down though. Oh, we said yours. Me. I don't sit down much at Disneyland. It's not the Monte Cristo, even though I very much enjoyed it last time. It's not that. It's not Carnation.
We're only Disneyland?
Wait, did we do the in between?
What do you mean?
Yes, we did. I already
Yeah,
forgot.
we did.
I did the fried chicken and you did what?
Salsa Roja.
Right. Oh, no. We went with Jolly Holiday.
What about your the steak nachos?
Nah, I don't.
No?
For 'em. Dude, it might. I'm thinking about even like the potato skins.
Okay.
You know what though? I think it's gonna be Lamplight Lounge. Maybe the salmon PLT,
Oh, okay.
but probably the burger with whatever comes with fries, because those Lamplight fries.
They're good.
And I just want to sit and close down Lamplight. Get the open ocean.
Yeah.
Maybe
Get one to go?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe even get the teaser or some seasonal thing. But chilling at Lamplight Lounge at night, everyone there knows what's up.
Yeah.
Like when the families are gone, everyone knows. Like
When the
Lamplight
crying
is
kids-
actually good.
Right.
You know, you just chilling. The waiters are all cool. The music is chill, and you can just sit down and just take it in. Yeah, I don't even want World of Color to go on that night. Like, I just want Lamplight Lounge. No cheats here. I'm just chilling there, and it would be great.
Sorry.
Like, just like, do I want to be at the bar outside? You know, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to sit at the booths. Like, not even. That's too formal.
Have a little cold. Be a little cold.
Yeah, but I want it underneath.
Yeah.
Underneath. Yeah.
I saw this reel this past week, and it was like, quick Disneyland hack. And as soon as I hear that, I'm like,
no, it's not. Yeah.
Do not buy World of Color meal packages. Just get a Lamplight reservation at the exact time of World of Color and make sure you sit at this area. And I'm like, there are so many variables in that.
Yeah, just be like, oh, you're sitting inside.
Yeah.
Because you got a reservation. People like sitting inside.
Yeah. Or getting the reservation at all.
That too.
Good luck. On the day that you have a reservation already. Good luck. So it irked me.
Yeah, and then you get on the wait list and they call you early.
Yeah.
And at some point, they're going to ask. I think they will ask you to leave at some point. Oh,
nah, they might.
I mean, one of my best Lamplight Lounge experiences is like it had opened not too recently, but whatever. And Christine and I went on a Monday back when no one went on Mondays. And we were there for like an hour 45.
Nice.
Just chilling at the bar. No one was there. And they're just like, you guys want anything else? Like,
yeah.
You want waters? Like, here you go. They didn't care.
Yeah. The thing is, if that happens, like it happened to me the first time Brandy and I went, when we saw World of Color in that area, let it happen naturally. Don't go and try to do it, because the chances of you trying to do that are going to be very slim. And if you don't get it, you're going to be disappointed. You know, so that's why it's like,
yeah, I don't. When you try to play games,
yeah, no, don't do that.
It's the games are gonna win. So, what about the snacks of Disneyland, like our episode? Popcorn, churro, pretzel, whatever. You get one last, like you're walking out, or not walk. You're gonna walk out. But I want one little snack, not the sweet treats. We'll actually make a separate one for that. What are you getting? The popcorn's over, right?
Yeah, no, not popcorn.
Classic churro?
No, I think I'm going to go for a classic Mickey pretzel.
Some mustard?
Some mustard, yeah.
I think it's been so long.
That's why. It's been a while. And Selena and her sister both had a pretzel on deck, dude. Like, I kept seeing them pull out a white bag and just keep munching on the pretzel each. That's how they had fuel to keep going, you know. But
have you had it with the brown mustard yet?
No.
Dude, the brown mustard
the packets? Yeah.
That's the way to go. They have them at I don't know if the pretzel carts have them, but Coke Corner has them.
Okay.
Refreshment Corner. Yeah, that tastes really good.
Yeah,
on those, because it's close to whole grain.
I'm after all this food talk, I am hungry.
Yeah,
I'm hungry.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Me either.
Okay, I might go to I want a burger. Like Wendy's.
I'm supposed to go hang out with Karina and Ricardo later, so I'm like, do I wait till they eat? But we're not supposed to be there till 7. So it's like, I don't know. We'll see.
Get like a Starbucks sandwich. No, won't hit the spot.
No. It's too late for breakfast.
Yeah. Well,
and the other ones. Nah.
If they had what was your thing? Your biscuit?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or even their holiday one was okay.
They don't have that anymore?
They don't have it right now. I think they used to have it all year.
You know what? A couple tacos from Taco Bell, maybe.
Where's the beach?
Yeah.
Okay. Potato taco. Okay. My snack though, Dole Whip. When it's cold out, chilling on Main Street, walking out with a Dole Whip.
That sounds good.
Sit down on the end.
Not a big fan of the Dole Whip, but I appreciate it.
It's the vibe of eating the Dole Whip more than just. I love the Dole Whip, but it's like it's the whole
enchilada.
Yeah, you want the whole enchilada.
Yeah,
and you want the whole you want the experience before you leave. That one last memory, the one last
bite. Yeah.
And yeah, I think it would be not a float, just a Dole Whip in the cup, and that's all. So let's talk sweet treats. This one, I'm gonna let you. You can take this one home. You know what I mean? It's like this is your
for later.
Yeah. I'm taking the sweet treat home.
Okay.
Because Elizabeth writes in and says she would buy a treat or two to take home from Candy Palace or Trolley Treats. She would buy a churro toffee, a marshmallow wand, occasionally a cookie.
I think she hit it on the nail on the head there. Churro toffee.
Churro toffee?
Churro toffee. But take it home and put it in the fridge.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a safe bet. That's a safe answer, though, for sweet treats.
But what's the one thing like that's going to make you remember Disney?
Yeah, churro toffee.
Yeah, for me, right now, the Rice Krispie.
Okay.
Back in the before 444 times, the old school, even during the pandemic, the old school chocolate chip cookies.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
They're gone. What's going on? But those are like
the thick boys, right?
The thick boys, because even the dough had like this Disneyland flavor.
Yeah.
So it would be those. But during Christmas, if it was, I know we're cheating on this.
Oh,
one.
the peppermint bark.
No.
Oh, what?
The gingerbread Mickey, not the Mickey man, the Mickey head. That's half dipped.
Okay.
Dude, during like peak pandemic, I'd just like buy those all the time, take them. Like,
have with some coffee.
So good. And even though it's white chocolate covered, the gingerbread is so strong that the white chocolate is more like a creaminess, not like this.
Dude, I can't wait for this Christmas food, man. Like I posted on Twitter a couple days ago. I am so over. I mean, we're 2 weeks in the future right now, you know.
Oh yeah.
But
on October 29th,
I am over Halloween.
Oogie Boogie is the final Halloween thing for me.
I am like literally one scary thing away from being like, that's it. That's it. I am getting Halloween out of my house. You know, like maybe I'll watch one last scary movie and that's it.
This is an inside joke for Kimmy. This is Rain's one crisis away from, and I'll tell you later. It's not bad. It's just funny. So what? Okay. Halloween. Yeah. Oogie Boogie's the final thing. You know what now? What's happened now? On 2020 Halloween, like nothing happened, right?
Right.
2021, we did Oogie Boogie. And then on Halloween, there was like nothing to do. So I drove down to Kimmy and we just like wore onesies. Or that pineapple picture I took. And we went and got like Thai food. And then I went like trick-or-treating at my parents' house because we went like right down the street from them. So I just went and rang their doorbell. And my dad's like, go home. We don't have candy because he talked to the doorbell. But he had like some Godiva stuff. So we just like, munched. This year, we're probably just going to watch like What We Do in the Shadows.
That sounds great.
Because we're not done. She's not done yet.
Yeah.
And she only watches with me now.
I'm going to be packing all day.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to want to order in some food and watch something.
Yeah, I'm going to just like make some food. I'm going to buy some Reese's. Oh, I got to go to Target today.
Guillermo del Toro just put out a new Netflix anthology show that's like Black Mirror, but it's Guillermo del Toro. So maybe I'll save that for them.
Nice. Yeah. So now it's become like we do Oogie Boogie Bash. We go all out, eat way too much chocolate, not want chocolate anymore, and like do something chill and Halloween-ish on Halloween. But like River is not old enough to really go trick-or-treating. I feel like we'd do that. That would be fun.
I might take Frodo out to trick or treat. Because our costumes this year are going to be, he's going to be Frodo. Okay. Have you seen, you never watched Attack on Titan, right?
No.
Okay. So on Attack on Titan, they all wear these like hoods. The Shuri Corps, like a whole battalion of them, wear these specific hoodies. And I realized that this hoodie is identical to Frodo's, but I just need to turn it inside out. So it doesn't have the logo on it. So I got Frodo this thing.
And that's a cat costume, but Frodo is smaller than a cat.
Yeah. And so I just put this inside out.
Have you put it on him yet?
No, it just got delivered today. And put the brooch under him.
That's a sick brooch.
And he's Frodo, dude.
It's so cheap.
Isn't it? Isn't it? So thinking about putting a butter knife on his back as a could be a sword.
Put a plastic butter knife.
That's a plastic one.
Just in case.
And paint it silver.
You want that hair paint? Jeez. It's in my leather case now.
Is it?
My leather case is ruined.
Oh man. You talking about like your man bag?
My iPhone case.
Oh, your iPhone
was
case.
Holding up as Bob Iger.
Oh.
It's got, dude, it was aluminum. That spray was literally just spraying aluminum onto your head.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So there's just aluminum pieces in the leather that's slowly coming out.
Hey, I'm gonna say it now. Not enough love for the Bob Iger.
What do you mean?
That post you did on Twitter should have gone viral.
That Twitter, dude. I should have waited till Halloween, probably.
You think so?
I don't know. It was one Mice Chat tweet. People on Reddit loved it.
Oh, they did?
Dude,
Good.
like, it was like the top post on Disneyland. It was like 360 votes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
People commented, whatever. Because I have Tram and Kirk on Reddit.
Yeah.
So you guys can go bug me on there.
I replied to Scott Gustin's thing about Chapek with my Chapek costume.
Yeah, I saw that. What you doing?
Holy
Did some
cow.
news come out?
No, did you look at this, man? Now that's projection mapping in Paris. They're mapping onto the boat.
I don't.
You see that?
Oh,
that
but it's
awesome?
not moving.
No. That's
Oh, it's like a Kraken?
Yeah.
Ugh, creepy. Yeah, 336.
wow, yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. Nice. I just saw now that we're on Halloween, even though this is 2 weeks.
This is like people.
Yeah.
What are they talking?
You know those spirit memes that everyone's posting? The new
Oh yeah.
dude, the best one. Regular human bartender.
Okay, so we're talking about sweet treats. So this is kind of like before, but Eduardo wrote in. Said he would buy an ice cream, go towards the castle, and sit on a bench and watch his families enjoy their day, particularly towards the end of the day.
Nice.
Should I get it tomorrow? I didn't get that Rocky Road from Gibson Grove. But they're going to be out of everything.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, the waffle cone's not dipped. We don't have marshmallows anymore. Like the end of the holiday. Maybe
Try it.
because Kimmy wants the Darth by chocolate. Oh my
That
God.
thing is, that's a lot of sweet.
It's like we're gonna get hopefully get Darth by chocolate. We want to take a pumpkin fudge home
Mm-hmm.
and like maybe I'll like fridge it for the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But then I want that ice cream. But it's just Rocky Road, right? Are we exaggerating at how good it was gonna be?
Get the Rocky Road. Just get it.
It's so big.
Get it.
We'll see. I want to fit into my jacket in Matterhorn in Mammoth. Okay. What would be your drink?
Mm-mm.
Okay, do we go non-alcoholic and alcoholic, or do we only get one?
We only get one.
Okay, so you choosing between a black calf. Google is just replying.
I'm gonna go Taro Black Calf.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. Because if I only get one, and that's my nightcap of the night, I'm going Taro Black Calf. Like, I love alcohol. Don't get me wrong, but
But you can make alcoholic drink.
exactly, I can get probably a better drink somewhere else. That Black Calf though.
Would I get a blue milk?
Mm-hmm.
It is the last thing I did before Disneyland closed, and I don't regret that at all.
Yeah, you got to go blue milk, man. You got to do it.
There's nothing else that I haven't gone crazy over an alcoholic drink. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Open Ocean is great.
Yeah.
It is great. The teaser, wonderful. Random seasonal stuff, pretty good. It's gonna be blue milk,
Blue milk,
everyone.
baby.
The last thing. Okay. So you get one form of transportation. We're getting on the tram to go home. So don't worry about that. We're tramming. We're tramming in, we're tramming out.
Okay.
Would you, and this includes Main Street vehicles. Did you know when there's no nighttime spectaculars, they run this like till sunset?
Really?
I've seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, did you get on the railroad? Would you get on like the omnibus, one of the little cars, horse-drawn, monorail? What are you doing? Because Christian with a K would take a Grand Circle tour with Rain's favorite, the cream cheese pretzel.
He hit it. Once again, he hit it right on.
Without the cream cheese pretzel.
Without the cream cheese pretzel. That's exactly what I do.
So,
The Grand
yeah,
Circle tour.
I tried to give people the out where they could pick a snack and do this. What would be your snack?
While I'm on
You get a snack on the train. Because so I said, when available,
Yeah.
you can take a snack.
pickle.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going pickle.
You're taking a pickle on the Disneyland Railroad.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, while I love the Grand Circle tour.
The monorail's a close second, man.
The Grand Circle tour is great. I've eaten a pretzel. I've eaten popcorn. I've had a orange Fanta on the Grand Circle tour. You got to do that, guys. I'm taking the monorail. I might even monorail out.
Yeah.
Tram in, monorail
out. I did that a couple days ago.
because there is something about a non-busy day. They're not loaded in the back, but you get on the back of the monorail.
Mhm.
It's dark out. You're just gonna walk back to your car, just very little bit.
It's a little cold, so the air coming in that breeze feels great.
Yeah, and it is, as much as the tram, we call it a ride, the monorail is a true like Disneyland attraction.
It is.
it's one last ride, I would definitely take the monorail out and just kick back. Because dude, I'm taking the back seat. You put your feet up and just chill out. And that's what I would do. I love the monorail, the blue lights. I want the blue monorail too. I don't want the orange or the red one, whatever it is. Give me that blue monorail. To me, Railroad close second though. Grand Circle Tour. It's, you know what it is? You want to take Grand Circle Tour and you're like, okay, it's getting late and I could just walk out. You know.
And monorail to me sometimes, especially at the end of the night, I want to ride it for a while. It's too quick. That one.
I was thinking it's like I want to like do the round trip plus one.
Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. But when you leave toward the end of the night, they say there is no coming back. I forget what they call it, but one stop.
One-way trip?
One-way trip.
Yeah. So you gave up Pirates so you can ride Splash. So you get a second shot at this.
I do.
Mountain. There was an overwhelming majority of just answers to the question, what is the one, absolutely only one thing you would do before you go? And it was Splash Mountain. So let's get into all those. Ozzy writes in, I would ride Splash one more time. He wanted to cheat the system and buy a Dole Whip after riding Splash on his way out. I'm like, fine.
Respectable.
Yeah, he tried. Yeah. But he would ride Splash one more time. And Juan gave us 3 answers, right? And the third answer was Splash. And then he wrote in, if I have to choose one, Splash, because I was on last night. I want one last night ride before it's changed.
Nice.
John writes in, Splash has been my favorite forever, so I'd ride that. And Sam, who I think is writing in for the first time, would definitely ride Splash Mountain.
Nice.
Jules just wrote Splash Mountain. Tiana says Splash Mountain on repeat.
Oh, man. Everyone's getting wet.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Dude, one last thing. That's crazy that many people who write in about so many other things like Splash Mountain, because it has it all.
It does.
It's got the music. It's got the vibes. It's got the nighttime vibes that like outside of it. The inside is unchanged. You got water. You got thrills.
Got the thrill.
Story, colors. It's all there. But Rain, you cheated on this one. So what would be your other mountain?
You wouldn't have guessed. Space.
I would have guessed that.
Really?
So that's what I thought you were gonna do.
Yeah,
when you said you wouldn't have guessed. I thought you were gonna say Matterhorn.
I was considering.
Matterhorn's a good one.
It is.
But it's not a last ride.
It's not.
It doesn't feel like it.
Space Mountain, I just did it as the last ride the other night. It felt real good to get on Space, have a good time, go right around the corner and get on the monorail.
Ooh, sneaky. I was thinking Space, but Space gets me hyped up.
It does. That's the problem. We were talking about this in line. This is like Space is usually the first ride of the day, and that gets you going for everything else. Hitting it as the last one is a little awkward, but still fun.
Yeah, and I hate waiting in that line at night.
Yeah.
And I think Space is still my favorite mountain. But I think the whole thing, it's one thing. So it feels like it's gone so quickly.
Yeah.
Right? Even though it's the same length as all the other ones, probably. So while I thought it was going to be that, I have a couple of reasons. So Tiffy Luna says Big Thunder because the GOAT is the GOAT. So I think I'm going with Big Thunder.
Fair.
Because a couple things. One, that was Kimmy's second ride in, and I said she can't have it. But she would do it, so I would do it with her.
Nice.
But that's not my only reason. Big Thunder at night there's no wait, right? It's so much better at night. It feels quieter or something, right? You're on with a bunch of people, but for some reason you like that. You like that you're all on this like 14-row long train, right? You could see things. And I feel like Big Thunder feels longer than Space Mountain because you go through like scene changes. Again, I like Space Mountain more. It's my favorite mountain for 100 different reasons. And Big Thunder won our least favorite mountain in the mountains of Disneyland. Go listen to that 5-part series, everyone. But you feel like you're on an adventure.
For sure.
In Big Thunder, even the queue has its own like theming. Because once you step through the entrance, you're in this whole experience. And so Big Thunder, whether fireworks are going on or not, I don't even need the extra, when you ride Big Thunder, you feel satisfied at the end of the day, and you like, I can leave now. And that's a good last memory too. Or like a last memory for a while. Like I went on Big Thunder Mountain and I walked out of Main Street. And you can even like, we've done this a few times. It was when we met Anna too. It was get off Big Thunder and then you walk through Fantasyland through the castle and leave.
And that's your exit. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So last up, overall vibes. This is kind of open-ended. We can kind of massage out our answers a little bit, right? But Reyes writes in, he would want to plan a trip and stay at the Grand Californian.
Never done that. I do want to do it one day though.
I can't say it's worth it, but it's a great time.
Yeah.
Nicole would have an early morning coffee in a quiet Grand Californian lobby. It's the best.
I gotta try that.
Yeah,
That sounds
like,
amazing.
But like when you show up early, there's so much you want to do.
Yeah.
You know?
I know that is a interesting thought.
I wonder if she like stayed there and had to leave, you know?
The first thing you do is essentially chill. It's like the carpet, it got you. Yeah. It gets me every time, dude. It sucks in the wheels.
Okay.
But yeah, that
sounds great.
Yeah. Grand. Sounds grand.
Dude, honestly, like you could stay at the Grand, right? You spend the first day at Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole point is like you don't have to worry about the next day. Like it's like us, Magic Key, right? So you go to Disneyland, you end the day, you go on Splash, you end on Grizzly. You stay at the Grand Californian, and then the next day, all you're doing is coffee and breakfast at the Grand, and then you go home because you got to check out at noon, right? So it's like, no, this whole second day, Grand only. We're not going back to the parks.
Mm-hmm.
Or you have your morning there, get a little early morning entry, and then come back to the hotel. Like, I'm not doing the whole day.
Where do you get the coffee, though?
Would you get an alcoholic coffee or is it too early?
Too early. Because Hearthstone could provide probably, right?
Yeah, because you're too far from the coffee house. You don't want to go to downtown.
I think downtown's your only bet, though.
You don't? Why'd you say you don't want to do Hearthstone? Not Hearthstone. So what about Storytellers?
I mean, but then
what if is the coffee cart open? Do they sell coffee there, or is it just a snack cart?
Actually, that's a good point. They might sell snacks. Snacks only. There's no coffee. That's the only wrench in this whole thing. Where does this coffee come?
You don't like room service coffee.
Yeah. You got to hit the Starbucks.
Dude, that's so far.
Is it that far?
Nicole, where do you get your coffee?
Yeah.
Huh.
DoorDash it.
No. Dude, why not Storytellers?
Because then you got to go to eat at Storytellers.
Where are you going to eat? You wake up, go to Storytellers, you grab your coffee to go, and then drink it in the lobby.
Okay.
I could do that.
Yeah,
because you're coming down from that breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
You're so full. You just chill with your coffee.
But you always got room for coffee.
Yeah. I feel like we're missing something. Like there's coffee somewhere right there.
Right. How do they not have a Starbucks?
Craftsman grill inside. Get a coffee in there.
Yeah, okay.
I wonder, do they have like lattes and stuff? Let's see.
I doubt it. Craftsman
grill. Grand. I didn't think we'd be talking about this point for so long.
Me either.
But I like it. This is okay. Craftsman grill. Spectrum. We've updated your internet to 300. Yeah, okay. At this point, I think it's the laptop. Breakfast. Okay. Donuts, entrees, grab and go available all day. Kids breakfast, assorted beverages. They got coffee. They have milks. They have alcohol. What? Dude, they have a $29 old fashioned.
$29?
35% alcohol. It doesn't say, it's just called Monkey Shoulder Old Fashioned. I guess that's the
might be the brand.
Yeah, because there's a Reka Rhubarb Cosmo for $29. Dude, they don't have lattes and stuff here. Where can you get a latte at the Grand Californian? Huh. You're probably getting it at a thing then.
Pre-packaged one at Acorn.
No. I mean, like, you're probably you got to go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
storytellers. Yeah, because
Hearthstone might have.
I gotta know. Hearthstone. I feel like I've seen an espresso machine there, but I don't. Is it just like in my head? Lounge menu. It's always lounge. Pizza, dessert. No.
Nothing?
Cocktails, rosé, red wine. No.
Wow.
Huh. Did you just take your room coffee down? Do they have room coffee?
I'm sure they do, dude.
I don't know. Disney.
Little Keurig, or the little ones that I never drink.
I do, and the Mammoth Hotel has the Starbucks big packets, so those are pretty good actually. It comes with the proudly serve, so but they have some cool coffee shops up there. I've been more daring with coffee shops.
Hey, if you're going to Mammoth, check out the Oh no, Mammoth, not Lake Tahoe.
No,
Never mind.
Okay. Next one, Jimny. He just says, listen, just sit around the park and listen. It's a certain type of bliss. What would you listen to? What do you want to hear?
Honestly, just like people.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're people watching and just like that like white noise of people having conversations walking by you, it hits. It hits. Or the loop. Even the one on the Esplanade.
Okay. If I was going to sit and listen, maybe Grizzly Peak.
That's good.
I'm just sitting and listening.
Sitting
because we already did that in Tropical Hideaway.
Yeah.
But that would be, or even like Adventureland, but you can't really sit anywhere in Adventureland.
Yeah.
No room.
Yeah.
Critter. Oh, that maybe Pooh Corner.
Oh. Yeah, that far corner of the park.
And
not
then,
bad.
And then, you know what that is?
By the Trammin recording studio right there.
Yeah. You know what sitting in Pooh Corner and listening to music is like? At some point, you look to your side and you ready to go? Yeah. And then you walk out.
Yeah.
That's like that vibe of like, I've had enough relaxation. I'm ready to go.
I wish there was a railroad stop there.
It feels like there is, but
Yeah.
yeah.
At that like very just end right there. There should be a Disneyland Railroad, but
Yeah, but there is not. Okay. Vegan Noodles writes in, take time to recharge all the Disney energy. Where do you recharge at Disney?
around there actually.
Food Corner?
Food Corner, yeah. Yeah, because it's already been kind of a walk to get all the way over there. If not, if I'm in DCA, I'm recharging like Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta.
Oh, dude, the trees
Yeah,
with the
I
lights
like
in
that
them.
area.
Yeah.
If you hear like a band going on, or even Sonoma Terrace sometimes, if it's not that busy.
Nice. Erica writes in, take 1 million pictures and videos so I can watch them later.
I do not do this
You never take pictures.
at all. At all. Like
When was the last time you posted to our Instagram?
this week, actually. Twice.
No. A post.
I did this past week, but
To yours.
to you, to the Trammin. But I didn't want it to post it. The reel.
Oh.
I posted it as a post, but I can't delete it as just a post.
Yeah, can't you do a remove from profile grid or something?
Oh, you can? I don't know. I thought.
I just leave it. But I
Yeah.
mean like for the visual guide of the show.
Oh,
It's been-
episode 5.
Yeah.
I don't have pictures. Like Brandy has to go out of her way to be like, let me take pictures of you. Like she did this past week for the jacket, and I loved it. But
Yeah.
But in general, I just don't take pictures places. Like even at the concert last night, didn't take one picture or video.
I don't know. What would the picture be? It would be like a picture on the Mark Twain or something. Or even like a picture I really like is me and Kimmy in Redwood Creek. The challenge trail.
Yeah.
On the first meetup that wasn't a meetup.
Got it.
Yeah. I like that one. It was like Halloween time. I got a reminder to take those ears. Okay. Marcos, who I think writes in for the first time. Stay till closing and try to be one of the last few out to get as many pictures as possible. I'm going to combine these and you'll see why in a second. And Amy, who I think is also a first-time rider, sit on Main Street and people watch.
There you go.
And JD writes in, grab a Matterhorn macaroon from Jolly Holiday and a coffee and wander around the park just before closing.
I think that like calm before, after the storm, really.
The Disneyland's regular park operating hours are concluded or whatever it is, but you could shop on Main Street for an hour. That time.
Yeah. It's like the Buena Vista time that we always talk about during the pandemic, but every night.
Yeah. And seriously, like one of my best memories is we went to Jolly Holiday. I got my cookie, and Kimmy got that might have been the last cookie. It was August 2021.
Wow.
So I don't know what's up. She got the full size raspberry macaron.
Not
and
that.
we sat on the bench on Main Street. That bench on the porch.
Yeah.
And just watched the people trickle out, and then the security sweep got to us. Wow. And we're like, we're leaving, don't worry. And they're like, it's okay. And we took a picture of them. Like, closing down Main Street is just like, whoever's there, there's a couple frantic families, but it's also like, dude, sometimes those photographers trickle in, like they're magic key holders, and they're just
the tripods.
Yeah, I'm just here for like 20 minutes. Yeah. And there is a certain point where there are no more guests there. And it's just like, you could see everything. You don't see stress. You don't see other people stressing. And especially, if you have your little snack, and you're eating. And yeah, I wish I could drink coffee at night. It'd be so relaxing. I guess I could grab a decaf. What?
I'll drink a super strong latte and then fall asleep 10 minutes later.
Yeah, I can't. But I maybe I could get just some like garbage decaf from Jolly Holiday one day. Because then you don't need anything out of that. Just chill, warm drink, and just watch Disneyland close. Closing down Disneyland is
special.
Yeah, and you feel like everyone's closing down.
Yeah.
This is everyone's last moment here, and usually it's for a day. Mm-hmm. But it's like the last time, and that's if you're gonna go, before you go, it's a memory of also closure.
Yeah.
Like figurative closure of, yes, the day, there's nothing more I could have done. The day has ended. We closed the book and I walked out, and you walk out through the big gate.
Yeah.
And you leave, you turn back, you see the train station, and it's over. And you have a good feeling of completeness before you return. Because
no matter what, if you stay till the very end, you had a complete, like you said, a complete day.
Yeah.
A full day.
Yeah. So I don't know if much beats being able to close down Disneyland.
Yeah.
One last time before you go. So thank you everyone for participating.
This was honestly one of my favorite topics in a while. Yeah, this was really good. I had a good time.
Yeah, because it gives you a moment to appreciate just the one thing you really want to do. And appreciate the little things that we didn't say Radiator Springs Racers, right? And you said Space Mountain, but that's not the first thing you jump to. Mm-hmm. It's like, I think I would do this.
It's a very personal episode.
Yeah, we don't appreciate the monorail that much. Yeah. I mean, we do, but it doesn't come up.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, really, I'd just get on the subs as one last thing. No. Yeah, thank you all for participating in this. Thank you for, listening to this strange episode that's not current at all.
Yeah.
Who knows what's happened since then? So let's look forward to some things now that we've gone for a while with coming soon. What's a show, movie, game, anything you're looking forward to? It's not out yet. You cannot have it right now. It may be out by the time they're listening. Yeah. Whatever it is.
It will be, actually.
Oh, what is it?
My number one is God of War Ragnarok.
It's funny you say that.
Yeah.
I have no hype for this at all. I have too many games to play, whatever. And
you played the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I was driving back to Laguna yesterday with Kimmy. Across, on the right side was the Irvine Spectrum, and they have a huge billboard, an electronic one, and it's in portrait, the aspect ratio. And there's the full-on cover for God of War Ragnarok, and I haven't seen a single ad for it yet. And I'm like, ooh,
boy.
yeah,
Yeah.
boy. It's just kind of like, oh, the whole world. Not that everyone is excited for this. Most people don't even play games, but it's like, oh, everyone's been kind of like the hype has been down on PlayStation among, lame nerds like us.
Yeah.
But then you think like God of War is going to be a big deal when it comes out, isn't it?
Huge. It's other studios have moved games because of God of War, because of the fear that they have that it's just going to eat up everyone.
If you're not an online game,
Yeah.
like if it's a story, like not shooters or whatever, you're playing that game.
For sure. For sure. I am looking so forward to it, dude. I hear it's a lot longer than people expected, which I'm glad, because that story, dude, I just get so, in any kind of mythology like that, I get so immersed.
Yeah.
So
Norse mythology has been really cool lately.
It has. And they say, I don't know if it's true, that this is the last of the Norse.
Oh yeah. They said that's it. It's 2 games. And when they do it again, we don't know if it'll be Kratos. It might be, but it's like they're putting this away, and it sounds like they're going to work on something else.
Santa Monica?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then come back to God of War.
Yeah, God of War's, the original 3 are very special to me. Like, I played them a lot when I was a kid. But that last one came out of left field, and it's amazing. That game, it gives me chills thinking about it. I just replayed the first 2 hours of the game last week on the Steam Deck. That stranger fight is insane, dude. Like,
oh yeah,
like when he shows up and he's just like, let's get down, and the idea of somebody not feeling and like being able to fight.
And it was like, you could tell Kratos can't beat him.
Yeah.
But that he can't really beat Kratos either, where he's like, oh, this guy's like,
yeah,
like the stranger fighting you is thinking like, oh, whoa, okay. I thought I was just going to murder this guy.
Right. And I really liked the change of Christopher Judge. My dad's a big Stargate SG-1 fan.
Dude, Christopher Judge, man.
Yeah. And as a kid, I would look at that guy and be like, whoa, that is like, he's a big guy. Yeah, because he had the eye on his head, and I just have like such like nostalgia of his voice. And yeah, I'm just really, really excited. I'm kind of upset that it's going to come out when I'm not here. So I'm scared I'm going to be tripping on some spoilers. Yeah, because I think it's going to be very spoiler heavy the first few days.
When does it come out?
The 9th.
9th, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I'm like, do I just buy this and play it? Okay, so here's what it'd be really funny? If this is someone's first time hearing us talk about Stargate, and they're like, these guys like Stargate.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to the Gua'uld. Which I did not understand as a kid. Like, he is one, but he's not.
I didn't understand Stargate at all as a kid. I didn't even know SG-1 was a spinoff.
It wasn't a spinoff.
I mean,
it just continued from the movie.
Yeah. I didn't know there was a movie. It was just always on Sci-Fi Channel, and my dad was always watching it. So,
I really liked Atlantis too.
Did you? I never saw it because that was after SG-1, right?
Yeah, Atlantis was good, and it had some hooks into SG-1, and then there was Stargate Universe.
What?
Where they're on a ship.
Oh, okay.
And they're stuck. It was bad. And then at the last 3 episodes, it got really good, and then they canceled it. And I'm like, how do you cancel Stargate?
Yeah.
And it was like about like the future of Stargate and the beginning of Stargate at the same time. It was really bad at first. It was boring because they wrote themselves into a corner of like, oh, if we do something, the whole premise of the show is over. But dude, you should go through them all.
Yeah, I'm saying it now. Stargate or Battlestar Galactica are both. One of them is going to come back in a J.J. Abrams way for Star Trek.
Battlestar.
You think it's Battlestar?
They won't do, dude. Stargate is not.
Has no less like name power to it.
Stargate SG-1 is like, you're a nerd.
Yeah.
You're a nerd. You watch it. It was only on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I'm like torn. I'm playing Last of Us. I haven't played it since like the first time I played it on easy mode. And it's still like, I don't think I've ever been close to dying. Do I just turn it down to baby mode?
Is there literally a baby mode?
It's called story mode.
Oh, yeah. Turn it.
Just turn it on the baby mode?
Yeah. Because you've never played through the story, right?
No.
Do you know any of the spoilers?
Not really.
Okay.
I just know who like doesn't die.
Yeah.
But, like,
then go baby mode.
Yeah. The shooting is still bad. You're like, And it's like, oh, Joel's bad with a gun. Joel's been using a gun for 20 years and he's from Texas.
Yeah.
All right, there's no way Joel's bad with a gun. I don't want to hear it. So, yeah.
What part are you on?
Dude, I'm still in this stupid tower. Because, so maybe I'll just play it on baby mode and rush through it and then do God of War.
Yeah.
Because, you want to play it when everyone's playing it.
Yeah, exactly. I've been playing Persona 5 a good amount because I want to beat it finally. And I didn't know that it ran at 60 FPS on the Steam Deck.
I'm confused. Like,
most things.
That's why you didn't buy it at first? Or?
That's why I didn't buy it at first. And then I found out that I thought it's going to run at 30. All AAAs run at 30 on the Steam Deck.
It's a cartoon game.
Yeah. I didn't know. And I saw.
It's turn-based.
So it didn't.
I guess I wouldn't think immediately.
Persona 5, the vanilla, came at 30 FPS on the PS4. Persona 4 Royale came out. Persona 5 Royale came out at 60 FPS only on PS4 Pro. So that's why I was like, okay, it's 30. It's locked at 30. Nope, 60. Butter, dude.
You can turn down shadows and stuff in that game. Probably, it probably doesn't look as good. For sure.
It does.
No, the settings and stuff are probably a little lower, but you won't notice them because of the style.
I'm at high.
Oh,
on everything. And it runs at 60. It's black magic, dude. I don't know how they do it. It looks.
The resolution's low.
It is 1200 by 800.
Yeah. That's nothing.
Yeah. But
it's not even 1080. So that's probably why.
It's gorgeous, dude.
But looking forward to a show or a movie?
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I mean, I'm a little upset that I did see like a spoiler in that newest trailer that came out. And it was like forced upon me. I didn't want to watch the trailer, and I don't know why I had to. I forgot what it was. There was at the movies or it was on TV or something. But I saw it and I'm like, okay, I know who the Panther is, which I kind of figured, but like still.
They showed that?
Yeah, straight up. I'm like, really, dude? Like, come on. But I'm still excited to watch it. I'm watching the day I get back. Sorry, the day after I get back.
Okay. I'm not watching in theaters.
No.
That's my stance right now. Just not gonna do it. I'm kind of, dude. I don't like that they revealed the big bad in Ant-Man already. I didn't expect that at all.
I knew it from after Loki.
I didn't think it was gonna be an Ant-Man. But so I'm not in the near future. Dude, I'm looking forward to things not coming out right now.
Yeah.
Can we just chill out for Christmas?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what? I didn't watch the trailer. I'm not going to. For Guardians Christmas special, I'm down.
Do you know the premise at all?
Very vaguely. I saw one screenshot. I don't want to see more.
Okay.
I'll watch it the day after Thanksgiving, maybe. I'm down. I think that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I am looking forward to that.
Looking forward to playing, maybe some God of War. What else is coming out?
Games,
dude, Final Fantasy and everything. I'm not going to be able to catch up.
Final Fantasy?
Dude, Reunion.
I forgot about
Rebirth first.
Yeah.
The
Crisis
game I
Core.
did. Yeah. And I got to do Yuffie still.
Yeah, me
Integrate.
too.
Oh, man.
And Pokemon's coming out.
Forget Pokemon. I'm over it.
I'm still going to play through the story.
No. Listen. Remember when I talked about playing it on Switch? I haven't played it since then. Arceus. Probably the worst purchase I've ever made. It just burned $60.
That's so.
I played for 2 hours.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, I can't with games that look like crap anymore and that don't run at 60. And that game, dude. If Xenoblade 3 can run at 60, it runs at 720. Oh no, can't run Pokemon. It's made, dude, it looks like a bad Unity game. It looks like everyone who was like, I remade Pokemon in Unity.
Yeah, it does. It does.
And like the character model is good and everything else sucks.
I might just Yuzu it up.
I don't know what that is.
The Switch emulator.
Oh.
Yeah. I might. Because you can put hacks on it, texture hacks. Usually, I think you can up it to 60 somehow. I don't know. But you can put some texture on it for sure. Or double resolution or something.
I'm looking forward to just finishing Andor. Not getting it over with, like just watching all the way through.
Yeah.
Are there what's the next Disney Plus show?
Ahsoka?
Too quick.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe
I don't know.
Mando.
Mando's coming out. I think they said Mando's releasing Christmas Day.
There's a rumor.
Oh, it's a rumor? Okay.
That was some Inside the Magic garbage, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh, I hope not. Just screw you, Inside the Magic.
They used to be good.
Yeah.
Now
God.
forget all those sites.
Now they like inception my mind to look at the article and think it's news and not realize I'm thinking of Inside the Magic articles.
Yeah, this is, you know what? This is probably why Disney talks to Wall Street Journal and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like I know you guys don't care, but PlayStation, they love talking to GQ and Wired.
For some weird.
Well, because they're actual journalists there.
Yeah.
Like I've never read GQ, but it's like, dude, even IGN and all those people, they're all like, they write nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
And then the only other real reporting is either podcasts because they know people.
Yeah.
Or Jason Schreier at Bloomberg, but he leaks everything, so no one's going to talk to him. But that's fine because he's a reporter.
Mm-hmm.
So they go talk to just actual publications.
Yeah.
So why would Disney? Is Disney going to give an exclusive to any one of these Disney sites? No.
Orange County Register.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
They don't. I mean, they talk about the prices have gone up this many times, whatever. But it's like they're a news site. They're not going to be like these. I'm sure they have clickbait, but like, how could Disney do this to their fans? Like, shut up.
They're not like SFGate. SFGate's clickbait.
No, they know what they're doing. They know how to anger everyone.
Yeah.
Both sides to get you to click. And anytime I look at something, I see SFGate, I don't even click on it.
Me either.
I don't even need to know what they said. I don't even need to put it in those sites that get the info without clicking.
Yeah.
I don't need to hear anything you have to say SFGate. Get lost. Yeah. So let's talk this just change name segment. We'll have it so good.
Even though I'm going to talk about my We Have It So Good.
Yeah. So what did you do?
So this past Wednesday, we met up with Brandy's cousin, Selena, and her sister, Amanda. And we got there a little late. Maybe like they were there since rope drop. 8 a.m. Selena was like, dude, we left the house like 5 in the morning so they can rope drop. And we got there maybe around 7 o'clock. We met up.
Jeez.
We met up with them and went on Monsters After Dark because neither of them had done it. It was a wait, dude. It was definitely a wait. It was actually like a slower Disney day in general because there was no Oogie Boogie or anything. But we waited a solid hour and 10 for Monsters After Dark, but worth every minute, dude. It's so fun. Had such a good time. After that, we park hopped to Disneyland because Disneyland was dead. Because the APs or key holders were in DCA because they're not able to go to DCA as often anymore because of Oogie Boogie. That's my theory. But Disneyland was dead. I was like, hey, Selena, you haven't done Rise.
Oh.
And she's a big Star Wars fan with her dad.
Oh.
Yeah. And she's like, oh, you're right. So Amanda was like, okay, let's go. Let's go to Rise. We're going to book it there. Dude, Amanda, oh my God, dude. She booked it. Like, she was straight speed walking. I kept up with her. I have longer strides than them, but Brandy could not keep up. So Selena and Brandy were in the back. Me and Amanda was power walking, dude. We got to Rise. As I looked on the app, it said 55-minute wait. Not bad. Probably wait 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We get there and it's just closed. Like, it doesn't say temporarily closed on the app. It doesn't say anything on the app. It just says Rise the Resistance. That's it. And we're like, there's people waiting around. I don't know if it was just like they were, I don't know what they were doing. But we were like, we walked all this way. We might as well get on something. They hadn't done Smuggler's Run. Went on Smuggler's Run. It was pretty much a walk on. Nice.
How do you feel about it currently?
Smuggler's Run?
Yeah. You over it?
A little bit. A little bit. Apparently, Selena hates interactive. Right. So she's like, I don't even want to do them. Like, she hates it that much. I don't know why.
I think the best position for interactive is gunner.
That's exactly what I told her.
Because you put it on automatic, you hold the button, it'll keep shooting, and then you hitting the big button's fun.
Yeah.
Shoot the missile.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot the missile at the tree.
So we went on that. One funny thing that I heard her say, it was just like, she didn't tell me, or I think she was talking to Brandy. She's like, about the Hondo animatronic. Was that an animatronic? I was like, that's the new ones, She's like, he was just so smooth, like with everything. And I'm like, yeah.
The A100s or A1000s or whatever.
Yeah. And so we went on. Amanda and I were pilots. She was left and right. I was up and down. Brandy and Selena were gunners. And we had a dad and a son as the engineers. Son was probably like 6 years old, right? 7 years old. But from the way they were talking, they do this all the time. They were key holders and they were on Smuggler's Run like multiple times a day. Okay. And otherwise, I would have offered the pilot position. But the kid wanted to do engineer.
He probably can't do pilot.
Maybe.
When they're short, it's not fun. You can barely see over the thing. You barely hold the thing.
Yeah, but this guy was an expert. Kid was an expert. The best we've ever done on Smuggler's Run, period. I think we hit maybe one thing the whole time. We hit all the extra stuff. Like I don't know. I forget which ones are like if you have to do really good to get. But we did everything. We had a really good time. When we were walking off, the kid was like, "That was some of the best piloting I've ever seen, Dad. We did so good." So, and he literally said, our team was awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, heck yeah, dude." It felt good.
You know what? He's probably that age where he probably did pilot and didn't. I'm not saying like he's bad because he's young. Like, if you're small, it's hard to see those things. So I wonder if he's like at that age of like, I want to do well. And I like the way that like when you're so young, you're just like, I want to be pilot because I want to fly the Millennium Falcon. Yeah. But you just like, you don't care. You don't even know what's going on. Mm-hmm. But then there's like the age of like, I like fixing the ship.
Yeah.
And like,
yeah.
And my whole thing is like, it's like Star Trek where it's like, oh, we're taking damage and you like hitting the things and whatever. I gotta show you this meme. I know. Best time in the middle of his story to show him a meme. But oh no, where'd it go? Also, did you see like the actual Ghost Galaxy?
Oh my God. That's cool.
That's a Ghost Galaxy, everyone. There's a slaps roof of Enterprise. Sparks everywhere.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, okay.
That's good. So after we went to Smuggler's Run, we continued to book it for no real reason. She just likes, you know what? I did ask. I'm like, why are you walking so fast? And she's like, if I stand still, my feet will really hurt. So she's just walking really fast, so her feet hurt less. I get it. But we walked past Rice to see if it was open. It was 9:45. You know it closes at 10.
Like at night?
Yeah. It closes before the park.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But we went at 9:45 and sure enough, it was open. Walk on.
Ooh.
Yeah. We lined up maybe like 10 people in front of us where the guns are. The gun room. So after that, it was pretty much a walk on, too.
Nice.
Yeah. They loved it. They really liked it.
You know what I love about the gun room?
Uh-huh.
There's like the little hooks that the gun hangs on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not hooked onto anything and it's facing the wrong way. It's just welded to something.
Yeah.
It's like not even, they didn't even try.
Had a really good time on Rise, and then we went to space. Went all the way from Galaxy's Edge to Space Mountain and waited for like a solid 50 minutes.
It's not fun at night.
Yeah. At like 11 o'clock.
Not fun ever, but at night you're kind of like, ugh.
So we went on the ride. We still had a great time. But we were donezo. Like even us who got there at 7, we were done. And took the monorail out. They parked in Pixar Pals. So it worked out for them. And we didn't have to go through any kind of crowd. It was a really nice ride out. So yeah, I had a really good time.
Hey, why did Pixar Pals help?
It's closer than Mickey and Friends when you walk out.
Oh, walk out.
Yeah, because we monorailed out.
I'm like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you eat anything good?
I don't think we ate.
Oh.
Yeah. Did I eat anything? No, we did not eat.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about some food in a bit. So why it's called We'll Have It So Good. What do you want to do? Okay. First, what do you want to do at Walt Disney World? Just some quick, maybe must-dos.
Cosmic Rewind, Ratatouille's Adventure, whatever in Epcot. I want to get buzzed in Epcot, dude. Like actually have like I could get a little bit drunk.
Wait,
and
you going with Brandy's parents are coming?
Yeah.
You don't want to drink around the world?
We're gonna try to drink around the world. Yeah.
Just say it. Just say it. It's okay.
And and in Animal Kingdom, I'm looking forward to Yak and Yeti, the restaurant.
Which one's that? What's their shtick? They have a shtick.
Not really. It's just like Asian fusion.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something else. Are you gonna do the thing or no? Whispering Canyon or whatever it is?
The first thing we're doing when we get there.
Is that the skillets?
Yeah.
Breakfast or
dinner?
dinner?
Because we are landing around 6, so I have reservations at 8.
We get there? I don't know how
Easy.
this works.
Easy. And the only real way to get to anywhere now in Orlando, because Mickey's Magical Express is gone, Uber. So
Yeah, they killed the Lyft too.
yeah.
What a shame. Okay. So what are you looking forward to doing when you get back to your home park? You know what I mean? Like after like you guys are doing Magic Kingdom, right?
No
Oh,
Magic
you're not?
Kingdom. No.
Oh, because their parents don't care, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
We're doing Epcot and Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
So there's no real like
Overlap.
samesies. Yeah.
Okay. But what are you gonna be like, man, I miss this thing that's just not there.
I think after all this talk, I think I'm really missing Splash. So I'm going to have a couple weeks without it. But then when I get back, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to plan it with Brandy because she's like, we will go on Splash. Just tell me before so I can bring shoes.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell her before and we're going to get on Splash.
I'm looking forward, like after Halloween's over, I don't know if I'm going to go before Christmas, but I feel like Christmas doesn't step on things the way Halloween does.
It doesn't. It does not.
But I want to go on Jungle Cruise at night. It's been a while.
Yeah,
and I'm not
that sounds
doing.
good too.
I don't think we're doing that tomorrow. I think we're gonna get out because it's just gonna be. It's not gonna be hot, but if it's busy, it's just like nah. And so I want Jungle Cruise at night.
I'm looking forward to getting out of the season.
Yeah.
Tired of it.
What like regular food? Maybe a corn dog, man. After all this corn dog talk, but I've had one like not too long ago. Need some bows. I haven't been to Tropical Hideaway.
Same.
You know, I want some Jungle Cruise at night with Tropical Hideaway. Like one bow.
Yeah.
You know, just like a little. I've been overdoing it. One bow.
Selena kept saying, I want a Dole Whip. And I'm like, you know what? You guys got to try the bows. We never made it over there.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, are you looking forward to what's one thing you're looking forward to in Christmas? I'm looking forward to the Main Street Loop.
That's good. That's good. I'm looking forward to, honestly, the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweaters, Christmas hats,
Yeah.
Christmas sweater,
A
Sean's
cold-
sweater.
Yeah. A cold Disneyland. And like I was saying earlier, Amanda was just like booking it. So I just wore this, right? And a t-shirt under like I'm doing now. I was taking this off most of the time because we were just, speed walking everywhere. Poor Brandy was wearing just a sweatshirt, nothing under.
Oh.
Yeah. And she was just like, she's having.
Oh, it was hot.
It was hot, dude.
Oh,
It was
okay.
only 63 degrees outside. But since we were going so fast, we were like, it was real hot.
Nice. Yeah. So we do have a segment planned.
Oh, really quick. I
Oh,
forgot to mention
okay.
this. I did get food.
Oh.
And it's actually going to be in my one last bite.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But while I did that, I had my first character interaction.
Like
Probably ever.
what happened?
Amanda's a huge Loki stan.
Oh.
And guess who was out in in Avengers Campus? Loki. So they waited.
Down like
Yeah.
He's always out, man.
He is. And we did it, and it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool. She did some like majestic poses and all this stuff with him. It was cool. And I just wanted to mention that.
Nice. So we have a kind of a you're right from another first timer who commented.
Oh wow, really?
KDR. We're gonna. I'm gonna. We have a lot of not repeat names, but it's like you gotta really designate now. So KDR writes in a comment on the Pirates ride idea with the skeletons. The Shanghai Disney Pirates does something like that, where a skeleton turns into a Jack Sparrow animatronic. So they can totally do it.
Oh, well, welcome to the Tram Fam.
Yeah, welcome and thank you for the last second write-in. So yeah, I believe all the stories are gone. Oh, I'm gonna delete the Michael Scott one because
That was good.
shout out to my cousin Autumn because it's still like the same thing where Kev was like he was like, oh, what should I get here at Disneyland? I'm like, you have 19 minutes for the breakfast chimney. And then my cousin sent that you have 24 hours. Okay, so come on, man. So, okay, Michelle, we're gonna call you Michelle Mickey. So she posted. This isn't come on Michelle. This is come on Disney. She posted like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different Joffrey's coffee, like with Mickey and Minnie on them.
Oh, wow.
They're all medium roast.
All of them?
All of them. Where's the dark roast?
Wow.
Where's the dark? All of it. Come on. That's sad. That's very sad. So let's be happy about food. Rain, what time is it?
It's
pizza time.
It's time for one last bite. Rain, what meal are you looking forward to? I know you said restaurants,
yeah.
but like, do you have like items?
I am looking forward to. I'm gonna get something by Regal Eagle.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's the burger, right?
No,
No.
It's just. I think I'm gonna get ribs or brisket or some kind of barbecue. But after being hyped so much by Matthew and by a couple other people, I'm really looking forward to this Regal Eagle meal.
Okay. Now, you got to put a reminder or something. You got to try their bows.
They have bows?
No, Satuli. Don't they?
Oh,
That's
in
where
Pandora?
Yeah, that's where our bows came from.
Oh, I got to try them.
Dude, what day are you going there? Do you know? Is it reserved? Is that?
The 4th.
Dude, set a reminder right now.
Yeah.
Go in your Siri reminders app.
Try the bows. I'm putting a calendar invite.
Yeah, why not like reminders?
I think I have the notifications off.
Oh. What's the point? If you wanted a list, that's the notes app.
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
All right. You must. And then you got to report back. What am I looking forward to? You know what? I'm looking forward to going back to Mammoth Brewing Company.
Mm-hmm.
I had a really good burger and fries last year. I know it's a burger and fries, but sometimes you just want to sit in a brewery and eat burger. And dude, the view last year, actually, I didn't post anything because I was like off Instagram at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still not going to post. Like, oh, no, people will have already heard this, so it doesn't matter. But I'm going to post one of our posts the morning of before I leave here. I'm going to uninstall Instagram.
Oh.
I may log in just in case.
What day are you leaving?
Thursday.
Okay, maybe I'll be posting from Disney World.
Yeah, so that people get it. But I will do like the visual guide post, and then I'm not going to post again until Sunday when I get back because I'm going to uninstall the app. Where just like I am not, because you'll fidget and press
Get
it.
the socials.
You don't even want it.
Yeah.
And dude, it's in my app library, but it's there. But I'll still get to it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be gone. But let's go November 2021. You got to see this. It was unbelievable where I'm like, yeah, let me sit up here. And I take a lot of pictures sometimes. Okay. No. The heck? Pictures people can't even. Oh, yeah. Dude. I couldn't believe this was real.
Oh, you showed me this. That's
just
awesome.
like the Sierras right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to eating some sour snacks at the top of a hike.
Nice.
Because that feels good. So, knock on wood, it never happens again and Disneyland closes. But if you couldn't go to Disneyland for a year, what food would you miss the most? Because it's not like you're not gonna miss the fried chicken.
I think I'm gonna miss the corn dog.
I was gonna say you're not gonna miss. You're gonna miss the corn dog.
I think so. Yeah, just access, like being able to have access to the corn dog, feels good.
I think it would be a bow because I miss those so much. And like the Trader Joe's ones don't hit the same.
Yeah,
they're just different texture, whatever. I would miss the bows. We always bring it up. Like I would. I miss the Southside Roja for a year, but not the same way.
Yeah,
you're just like, it'll be back. I'll come back to it. The bows are like, you want that every now and then. What sweet thing, though?
The cookie shot.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm going with you with that one.
Yeah.
I miss the cookie shot now.
Me too.
Dude, I'm so ready for Christmas cookie shots.
Me too.
Yeah. And a drink. And I'm going to do it with rum chata this time.
Yeah, try it. And a drink. You know what? It's going to be a combo with my one last bite or my favorite food of the week.
Oh, I forgot about your favorite food of the week.
But it's a drink.
So wait, do I do the Rain as always? What is the best food?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Because I'm going to miss it too because I liked it so much. The Honey Buzz from Pim's.
Really?
Yeah, I actually liked it. It's really sweet.
I had to water that. Did you pull the honey stick out?
I did.
Sneaky. Good.
Yeah.
It's good the first time, and then that melts so quickly. And you're like, ugh.
It was good. I really enjoyed it.
That's the one with beer or no beer?
Gin.
Right.
Yeah.
That one is good. Just too much sugar. Nice. So that is all we have. A nice short episode, but that's okay. Sometimes
we got to do that.
You know what though? I noticed like Thanksgiving starts rolling around, holidays, the numbers they dip a little because people are getting busy.
Right.
People are already shopping. Dude, it is. What is it like November? It's November 9th. God of War has come out.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And so we will see you guys very soon. You're seeing us now. We'll be back refreshed. You know, most people take Christmas break. We do it before. I mean, it's a good time to travel.
Yeah,
really.
It is.
So yeah, we'll miss you guys. We'll miss doing this.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's gonna be a couple weeks for sure.
Longer.
Yeah, you're right. Like 3.
Yeah. Wow. So we'll miss that. But with that,
thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
See you real soon.
Bye.